First lifter out to the platform, session number 2. Kaylin Coco at 100 kilograms, and the bar is loaded. Kaylin competing in the youth division here, under 18 years of age. Nice, easy first attempt squat. Good lift and 3 white lights. Bar jumping up considerably now to 142 kilograms for Leanne Tullemans. And the bar is loaded for Leanne at 142. Girls aren't messing around here, straight up to big weights. It looks good, and the referees say it's good with 3 white lights on the opening attempt there at 142, and jumping up another 10 kilograms now to 152 kilograms is Christy Lister. And the bar is loaded for Christy at 152. She has stood up with it. It's back in the rack. Referee's decision is 2 red lights, both from the side refs, and it looks like depth. Squat depth, the hip crease at the top of the thigh must go below the top of the knees. Unfortunately, not quite getting there this time for Christy. Just needs to sink that a little bit further. Next lifter out is Brian Sutton Hayes, and 175, and the bar is loaded. Unfortunately, Brian's gone before the start call on the squats there, just jumping the gun a little bit. Lifters must wait for the referee's decision. Sorry, the referee's instruction to start lifting. $180 is now on the bar, and the bar is loaded for Troy Cook. There's 2 white lights and a good lift there. Cameron Matheson is next up, and 185 kilograms is going on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Cameron Matheson. Back in the rack, it looked nice and easy. 3 white lights it is for Cameron there at 185. Cameron Austin is out next. And 205 kilograms is going on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. The bar's back in the rack. It's 2 red lights from the side judges. Depth is not quite there. $210 kilograms. And the bar is loaded for Noah Morano. First competition here today. 210 kilograms. It looks good. It is good. And 3 white lights there for Noah on his first ever platform squat. Next out to the platform and a massive 222 for Blake Mayoki. Blake's brother Jared competed in the first session. I believe another Mayoki brother will be competing in the third session. Maybe the first ever powerlifting comp with 3 brothers. But the bar is loaded now for Blake at 222. It is a good lift and 2 whites. Looks like he's got called for depth on one side. May need to get that squat a fraction lower next time, but a good lift nonetheless at 222 for Blake. We are now moving back to the top of the round. Back to Kaylin Coco, and this time with a 110. Successful with 100. 110 going on the bar now for her. Second squat attempt. And the bar is loaded for Kaylin. The referee's decision is good lift and white lights for Kaylin Coco at 110. Just a youth lifter, ladies and gentlemen, under the age of 18, squatting 110 kilograms. It's more than clay here. So that's pretty amazing stuff. 152 is going on the bar. Leanne came out and hit a 142 successfully. Second attempt now. The bar is loaded at 152. It's going back in the rack, and referee's decision is good, and white lights it is for Leanne. Christy Lister is next out, and 155 kilograms is going on the bar for her. And the bar is loaded now for Christy Lister at 155. And it's white lights this time. She managed to get those hips low enough. The bar is loaded now for Brian Sutton Hayes, 185. Just going before the start command this time. Hopefully he will wait for his calls. Let's see. Two white lights and a good lift, a red on the side. Bar is loaded now for Troy Cook at 190. Three white lights there for Troy Cook. $200 kilograms going on the bar for Cameron Matheson next. And the bar is loaded for Cam at 200. Back in the rack, and white lights it is for Cam at 200 kilograms. $212 kilograms is going on the bar now for Cameron Austin. He's gone up from a missed opener of 205 on squat depth. He's back out, and the bar is loaded for 212 for a second attempt here. Unfortunately, red lights on the side referees as well. Just struggling with his depth there, unfortunately, Cameron Austin. 224 kilograms going on the bar now for Noah Morano, and the bar is loaded. Back in the rack, white lights for Noel Morano. Successful second attempt. Next up, Neck and neck, these two guys so far. 230 is going on the bar for Blake Mayoki. Noel Morano and Blake Mayoki both competing in the junior division here in the 94 kilo class, and the bar is loaded for Blake. Referee's decision is 2 white lights. Scrape through. Looked like potentially a depth call there. Still 2 white lights is good for a good lift. Back to the top of the round and back to Kaylin Coco and 115 kilograms, and the bar is loaded for Kaylin. Looked easy too. Could have been a bit more in the tank, and 3 white lights for Kaylin there, and great lifting on a squat. We might see some impressive bench pressing from the teenager later as well. But in the meantime, LT coming out 160 kilograms squat. And the bar is loaded for LT at 160. It looks good from here. It is good, and white lights at 160. The bar is staying at 160 kilograms right now, and the next lifter out is Christy Lister. Successful at 155 and looking for 160 now, and the bar is loaded. It looks like she's made it. What do the referees say? Good lift, 2 white lights. Next out to the platform, 195 kilograms is on the bar for Troy Cook. Bar is loaded. Shaking his head there on the way down. Not quite there, unfortunately, this time for Troy Cook, but 2 good attempts. Leaving the squats at 190 on a second. Moving on to Brian Sutton-Haynes. 206 kilograms is going on the bar. And the bar is loaded. That was a big grind. Referee's decision is good lift and 2 white lights. Next out to the platform is Cameron Matheson in 210. Successful at 200, looking for 210 now. And the bar is loaded for Cam. It looks good. It is good, and 3 white lights at 210 kilograms. Cameron Austin now needs this lift to stay in the competition at 212, and the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. And the referee's decision is good this time, and white lights, he stays in the game. All right. Big Noel Morano is out next in 231. And the bar is loaded now for Noel Morano at 231 kilograms. It looks good, it is good, and white lights at 231. Very close battle here so far, and Blake Mayoki is next out. 238 kilograms is going on the bar for Blake this time. Both of these competitors competing in the juniors 94 kilogram class. And the bar is now loaded for Blake Mayoki at 238. Good lift and 3 white lights there for Blake. Oh, fantastic squatting. I think the competition's only going to get better from here. 2 junior 94s are neck and neck. Only 7 kilograms in it after the squat. All right, we are moving into Group A squats. And we will be starting with Alan Gregory. And 150 kilograms will be on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Al. First competition today at the ripe old age of 62. It's never too late, ladies and gentlemen. It's never too late. It looks good, and white lights it is for Alan Gregory. The bar is loaded now for Harrison David at 165. Lovely squat there from Harrison, and white lights it is. Only 16 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Young Harrison. Stuart Gay next out to the platform at 165, and the bar is loaded for Stewie. There were reports that he had a jet ski in a swimming pool last night, but I can't confirm that. Three white lights from Stuart there. At 167. Referee's decision is good. 2 white lights. Bar is going up to 180 kilograms now, and first time lifter Les Varga. Big Les coming out to 180, and the bar is loaded. Beautiful squat. White lights across the board. Good man. Joshua Guy is next out to the platform, and 180 remains on the bar, and the bar is loaded for Josh Guy. Great squat there from Josh, and 3 white lights without a doubt. Liam Netheim is up next, and 190 kilograms is going on the bar for his opening attempt. And the bar is loaded now for Liam at 190 kilograms. Oh, nice easy squat there, and 3 white lights for Liam. We are back to the top of the round. Back to Alan Gregory, and 162 kilograms this time. And the bar is loaded for Alan Gregory at 162. Referee's decision is 2 red lights there, just not quite deep enough into the bottom of the squat. The bar is loaded now for Paul Anthony at 175 kilograms. Sorry, Paul Bowen. My bad. Too many Pauls. Where's Paul Anthony? Oh, he's over there. Paul Bowen, my apologies, 175 kilograms. Bar is loaded now for Harrison David, 175 kilograms, just 16 years of age. Great to see some young guys out on the platform today, competing in the youth category here. And it's back in the rack, and it's a good lift, and white lights there for Harrison. Bar is loaded now. Stuart Gay joins us once again, but this time with 180 kilograms on the bar. It looks good, and white lights it is for Stewie Gay. $192 kilograms is next up on the bar for Les Varga, his first ever powerlifting competition, and the bar is loaded for Les. Absolutely effortless lifting there from Les at 192. Joshua Guy is next out, and 195 is on the bar, and the bar is loaded for Josh. White lights it is there. Bar is loaded now for Liam Netime. 205 kilograms on the bar. Great lift there from Liam, and white lights it is. All three referees agree. All right, back to the top of the round. We're at third and final squats now for session number 2. Alan Gregory is back with 162. The bar is loaded. And the referee's giving 3 white lights this time. It's a good lift. Paul Bowen is back with 175 and he's going to nail it this time, ladies and gentlemen. And the bar is loaded for Paul at 175. Much better squat, and white lights it is for Paul Bowen on his third attempt at 175. The young man, Harrison David, is back out on the platform, 16 years of age, and this time attempting 182 kilograms. And the bar is loaded for Harrison at 182. It looked good from here. Referee's decision is good, and 3 white lights it is for Harrison. Great lifting from the young 16-year-old today. Stewie Gay just taking a little jump on the last one to 182, and the bar is loaded for Stu. Two kilos too much, unfortunately, Stuart, but all good, mate. Second attempt at 180 is great work. We got a runaway kilo plate. All right, the young man, Les Varga, coming out. This is his first competition, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to a 205 kilogram squat. And the bar is loaded for Les at 205. Well, there should have been a bit more weight on that bar after all, but 205 is a great lift for Les there. Keep an eye on this bloke in the future. He is going to be a weapon. But right now, 205 kilograms for Josh Guy. And the bar is loaded for Josh. Just about pause squatted that one. 205 is an easy squat there for Josh. Nice work. Liam Nedheim is back with 210 this time. Little 5 kilogram jump from the second attempt. And the bar is loaded for Liam at 210. Not quite there, unfortunately, but a good lift at 205 earlier. All right, looks like we're getting ready for bench press, ladies and gentlemen. Squats are over in session number 2, but we'll be back with bench press in about 15 minutes. Make sure you grab yourself something to eat from Mojo Street Food out the side there. Grab some nice fresh donuts or a coffee. Sit tight. In 15 minutes we'll be back with all the bench press action in session number 2 here at the 2020 Australian Junior Masters Champs and the Deep North Open. I will be back with session 2 bench press in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Guys are just warming up, doing their final warm-ups, and we'll be back on the platform in about 6 minutes' time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your 3-minute call, athletes. 3 minutes before bench press begins. We can get the referees back to the platform, please. Spotters and loaders. All right. Chief referee just taking a walk out the back for a second. And then we'll get online. Looks like we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. 62 kilograms is on the bar for an opening attempt here for Kaylin. How old are you? 17 years of age. Just waiting on a referee. Taking care of official business over there. Okay, it looks like we're ready to go now. The bar is loaded now at 62 kilograms. Very fast bench press at 62 and good lift. 3 white lights for Kaylin on her opening attempt at 62. 66 is going on the bar now for LT. Finished up with a monster 160 squat earlier. Looking to add 66 in the bench press now. And the bar is loaded for LT at 66. Very fast, 66 there, not a problem at all for Leanne. 70 kilograms now for Patricia Wallace. We haven't seen Patricia yet today because she is a bench-only athlete and also a para-athlete, and the bar is loaded for Patricia. Great pressing there from Patricia. 70 kilograms straight off the bat, not a problem. Christy Lister is next out with a massive opening attempt of 82 kilograms. Also got a big squat on the board, 160 kilograms. Now looking for 82 on the bench press. And the bar is loaded for Christy Lister at 82. Fast bench press there. Referees say it's a good lift and white lights. Bars jumping up now to 102 kilograms for Brian Sutton-Hayes. Managed a 206 kilogram squat. She looked very happy about earlier, and now he's going for 102 and the bar is loaded for Brian. Referees say it's a good lift and white lights. Cameron Austin is next out. Had a few little issues on the squat earlier, but managed to pull it off on his third and final attempt to stay in the competition. And now he's looking for a 115 kilogram bench, and the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. It looked good from here. Referees say it is a good lift and white lights. The bar is loaded now for Cameron Matheson at 125. It looked nice and easy, and white lights it is for Cam on his opening bench press attempt at 125. Troy Cook now is coming out to a 145 opener. And the bar is loaded for Troy at 145. Troy competing in the 94 kilogram class in the open category today. And the referee's decision is 2 red lights. Look like the bum may have come off the bench there. In the bench press, ladies and gentlemen, there has to be 4 points of contact at all times. The head, the shoulders, the bum, and the feet must be flat on the floor at all times during the lift. If any of those things raise, it will be deemed a no lift, as that was. And the bar is loaded now for Blake Mayoki at 150 kilograms. Good lift there, and white lights it is for Blake. Noah Morano is next out. 155 is going on the bar for him, and the bar is loaded for Noah. Nice easy bench press there, and white lights it is for Noah at 155. Little nod of the head, he knew that was there. Another bench-only competitor joining the competition right now is Fabian, not even going to attempt that last name. And the bar is loaded at 160. It went up, it's back in the rack, and white lights it is for Fabian on his opening attempt at 160 kilograms. And we're going back to the start of the round now. Kaylin Coco is back. 67 kilos this time. Just 17 years of age. 67 kilograms on the bench press. The bar is loaded for Kaylin Coco at 67. Great pressing there, 3 white lights. LT, Leanne Tullemans is back, and 71 kilograms is going on the bar, and the bar is loaded. Lovely looking press at 71 there for LT. 3 white lights it is. Bar is loaded for Patricia Wallace at 73 kilograms. $73 kilogram bench press here, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, just touching the rack there and sending her a bit off course. Great attempt, though, nonetheless. I think that's going to be there on the next one. She has one more chance at that. Very good pressing, though, from Trish there. All right, Christy Lister is back now, and 88 kilograms. Bar is loaded. Oh, she has pressed it out, ladies and gentlemen. What do the referees say? 3 red lights. Unfortunately, it may have been a bit of bar dip. It's gone down a little bit. Again, once the bar starts ascending off the chest, guys, it cannot go back down. Unfortunately, just seeing a little bit of bar dip there, but that was a great grind and a good press. Bar is loaded now for Brian at 110 kilograms. It looked good. White lights it is. Not a problem there, 110. Cameron Austin is next out to the platform. 115 previously. He's now attempting 122. And the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. It looked like a good press from here. 2 white lights. It is a good press. Just getting 1 red on the side there for a bit of foot coming up. Could be the shape of the shoes. Looked okay. 2 whites is good. 133 is going on the bar now, and Cameron Matheson. And the bar is loaded for Cam. Unfortunately missing that one there. A little bit of downward movement. Couldn't quite press it out. He's going to come back out and reattempt that in his next bench press attempt. We have now, though, Troy Cook coming out to 145. Just a little bit of bum movement on the first attempt. He's going to reattempt it now, and the bar is loaded for Troy. Oh, that one looked better from here. Referees say good lift, and white lights it is. All right, here we go. Blake Mayoki out to 160, and the bar is loaded for Blake at 160. Oh, it looks great. 3 white lights it is for Blake Mayoki at 160 kilograms. Wonderful bench pressing from him, but next out is Noah Morano. Both 94 kilogram junior lifters. Noah now attempting a 163 kilograms. And the bar is loaded from referee's decision is 3 white lights and a good lift. $168 kilograms is on the bar for Fabian, and the bar is loaded. And the bar's back in the rack. Referees say it's a good lift. All right, we are moving to our third round of bench press here. Kaylin Coco coming out to her third and final bench press at 70 kilograms. 70 kilograms is a great number for anybody to press, let alone a 17-year-old girl. But the bar is loaded right now at 70 kilograms for Kaylin Coco. Great pressing once again. 3 white lights it is, and good lift there at 70 kilograms. Kaylin having a cracking day so far. All right, we got Trish Wallace back out for 73. Just narrowly missing out on this last attempt at 73, but this time she's going to get it for sure. Bar is loaded now for Patricia Wallace at 73 kilograms. I guess this lifter will be above the current standard, national standard. In the female masters, 55 to 59 years, 100 kilogram class. 73 kilograms is on the bar. Unlucky this time. Sensational lifting though for Trish there. All right, LT's back at 80 kilograms, taking a big leap from the second attempt here, but the bar is loaded for LT at 80 kilograms. Well, that one wasn't moving. All right, Christy Lister is back with 88 kilograms. And the bar is loaded at 88 kilograms for Christy Lister. It's good lift and 3 white lights at 88 kilograms for Christy Lister. Some big benching here today. Next up on the platform, though, is Brian Sutton-Haynes and 117 kilograms. And the bar is loaded for Brian. He's pressed it out. Good lift and white lights there. Cameron Austin is next out, and 127 kilograms is going on the bar for him. Bar is loaded for Cameron Austin at 127. Unlucky this time, couldn't quite press that one out. Still walking away with two good bench presses from his first and second attempt. 115 and 122, but right now we're going to Cameron Matheson, going to reattempt 133, and the bar is loaded for Cameron. And it's white lights and a good lift. $150 is going on the bar now for Troy Cook. Successful at 145 on his opening attempt, and the bar is now loaded at 150 for Troy. We say white lights, two of them in fact, and it is a good lift for Troy. $165 going on the bar now for Blake Mayoki. And the bar is loaded for Blake at 165. Oh, unlucky. Couldn't quite press that one out this time. Just a kilo, maybe too much. And now we have big Noah Morano next up, and a massive 170 going on the bar for him. And the bar is loaded for Noah at 170 kilograms. Oh, narrowly missing that one. Unlucky there, the two boys both missing their final bench press. I think we're down to 4 kilos between the two lifters. Definitely going to come down to the deadlift. But right now, our final bench press here in Group B is Fabian at 175 kilograms. Bar is loaded. Not quite there this time, unfortunately. Good lifting from Fabian, though, today. All right, we are jumping into Group A now. And kicking off the proceedings with Harrison. Big Harry David. 97 kilograms going on the bar. Just 16 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. And the bar is loaded for Harrison David. 97 kilo opening bench press attempt. It's a good lift and white lights there. Old Harry smashing out the open attempt. Paul Bowen is next out to the platform, and 107 kilograms is his opening attempt. And the bar is loaded for Paul. Lovely looking opening attempt there from Paul, and white lights it is. Big Alan Gregory is next out to the platform. First ever comp for Alan. 62 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, Al Gregory. He's got 112 kilograms going on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Al. Lovely press at 112 there for Al. Got a head referees just noticed a little bit of foot coming off the floor there from Al. But 2 white lights is a good lift. Josh Guy is coming out at 115 kilograms, and the bar is loaded now for Josh. Very fast press there. 3 white lights it is. Josh being a little bit conservative. Had a bit of a pec tear a number of weeks ago, but seems to be all right today. So we'll see what he does in the next attempt. Right now, however, we got Les Varga, and the bar is loaded at 120 kilograms for Les. Well, he pressed it anyway. Going right before the start call. Very excited to be here today, Les. Just rushing the bench press there a little bit. Once again, in the bench press, you have to wait for the referee's directions. You can't just start pressing when you feel like it. So he'll be back out very shortly to do that once again. But right now, Stuart Gay, the bar is loaded at 135 kilograms. Oh, great lifting there from Stuart. The re-white lights. Liam Nedheim up next and 140, and the bar is loaded for Liam. Oh, smooth press there from Liam, and white lights across the board there for him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the main man here today, Mr. Robert Murchie. He's coming out to attempt an Oceania bench press record attempt in the Masters, 60 to 64, 105 kilogram weight class. We're going to need Jackie, chief referee. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, not a national but an Oceania record attempt. And the bar is loaded now for Robert Murchie at 156 kilograms for a new Oceania bench press Masters record. That's a good lift, and 3 white lights for Rob Murchie in a new Oceania bench press Masters record. I think we're going to see Rob attempt a world record very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Monstrous bench pressing from a bloke who's 62 years of age. Out-pressing most of us young blokes, I reckon. The bar is loaded now for Harry at 105. It looks good. Referees agree, and white lights it is. All right, 115 kilograms is going on the bar now for Paul Bowen. Very tasty 107 at the start. Let's see how 115 goes, and the bar is loaded for Paul. Oh, great looking press once again, and white lights it is from the referees. Alan Gregory is coming up next, and 119 is going on the bar. Bar is loaded for Al. Oh, great pressing from Alan. 3 white lights. Good lifts, mate. All right. Les Varga is next up. Got a bit overexcited and started pressing before the referee told him to do so, but this time he's increased 10 kilograms and the bar is loaded at 130 kilograms for Les Varga. Much better, and white lights it is. Joshua Guy is coming out in 130, absolutely annihilated to 115. We're going for 130 now, and the bar is loaded for Josh. Looks good. White lights it is. That would have been mentally very challenging. 130 is the weight that Josh tore his pec on. It's always tough coming back and putting that back on the bar, but he's done it. And we are now at 145, and the bar is loaded for Stuart Gay. And he's done it! 3 white lights! And the bar is going up to 150 now. 150 going once, and the bar is loaded at 150 for Liam Netheim. Great grind there. Couldn't quite lock it out. He does have one more chance. All right, we require Jacqueline Fair to the platform if possible, please. Ladies and gentlemen, next up is Mr. Robert Murchie attempting a 161 kilogram bench press. This will be a new national, Oceania and world record should he get this number. This is World Powerlifting 105 kilogram Masters 60 to 64, and the bar is loaded for Robert Murchie. It's a good lift! Absolutely sensational lifting from the bloke, Robert Murchie, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful lifting there for Rob, and I think he's got another attempt coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can push those limits a little bit further. Right back to the top of the round, though now, should I say, 110 kilograms. The bar is loaded for Harry David. From one of our oldest competitors to one of our youngest. Not quite there for Harry this time, but 2 good lifts on the board nonetheless. And now we're coming out to Paul Bowen, and he's looking for a 120 kilogram. Had a successful lift at 115, chasing 120 now, and the bar is loaded for Paul Bowen. Good lift, 2 white lights is a good lift. Chief referee giving a red light, obviously seeing some foot movement there, but 2 whites is a good lift. And we're moving on to Alan Gregory, and the bar is loaded at 125. It looks good, and 3 white lights says it is. Good man. Good lifting from Al. All right, Les Varga coming out to 140 now. The bar is loaded at 140 kilograms. Could be the happiest lifter ever. It looked tough, but he's pressed it out, and it's 2 white lights. It's a good lift. Great lifting from Les there, and 140 is back on the bar now. Bar is loaded for Josh Guy. It looks good from here. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. All right, the bar is going to 150 once again for Liam Nedheim. Just missing out on this one previously, but the bar is now loaded for 150 once again. Not quite there. He has spent, unfortunately, still successful 140 on the opening attempt. We're moving on to Stewie Gay, jumping up 5 kilograms from his second attempt at 145, and the bar is loaded. He has pressed it out, and it's white lights and a good lift. Always manages to shock me, that bloke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Rob Murchie now, and this is a 164 kilogram attempt. Just require Jacqueline Fair to the platform. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this will be to break the record he's just achieved in all national Oceania world record. 105 kilogram class, 60 to 64. 164 kilograms on the bar. Bar is loaded for Robert Murchie. That was an absolutely unbelievable press, but unfortunately went before the referee's calls. Just pressed out before the calls. Unlucky, Robbie. Very unlucky there, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously has the strength, so next time we're going to see him do some big bench pressing. Right now, we're moving to deadlifts. But in the meantime, while we wait for that, grab yourself some food from Mojo Street Food Van out the side there. Grab yourself some donuts from the Donut Shack. And a Bearded Barista is still down there serving some brews. So get stuck into it, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back very shortly. See you soon. All right, athletes, this is a 5-minute call, 5 minutes before deadlifts begin here in session number 2. Three minutes before lifting begins, lifters. 3 minutes. All right, can we please have the referees to the platform? Referees to the platform. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go on our deadlifts in session number 2 here Starting with Kaylin Coco and 105 kilograms, and the bar is loaded. Easy work there at 105 for Kaylin. 130 now going on the bar for LT. We are going to see some big weights lifted here in this session today, ladies and gentlemen, so hold on to your seats. But right now the bar is loaded to 130 for LT. First deadlift attempt. Good lift and 3 white lights for LT. Oh, the bar's going up to a monstrous 165 opener for Christy Lister. And the bar is loaded. Nice easy attempt there, and white lights it is for Christy. Just looked like a bit of a walk in the park, really. Casual 165 on a Saturday. Brian Sutton-Haynes is out next, and 205 kilograms is going on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Brian at 205. And it looked good from back here, and the referees agree, and 3 white lights it is, and Brian's 205, and the bar stays at 205. $205 is now on the bar for Troy Cook, and the bar is loaded. Back on the floor, referee's decision is good, and 3 white lights for Troy. Cameron Matheson is back on the platform. 225 and 4 lovely red discs on each side of the bar. And the bar is loaded to 225 for Cameron. Oh, lovely opening attempt there at 225 from Cam. Got 1 red light. Looked like his knee may have been not quite locked out there, Cameron, but I'm sure next time he'll snap those knees. Sticking with the Cameron Austin this time with 240, and the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. And it's 2 white lights, 1 red. Monstrous weights going on the bar now for opening list, 245 kilograms. Young Noel Morano, a junior lifter, just 20 years old. And the bar is loaded at 245. First competition here today as well. Very strong young lifter. White lights it is. Following Noah is a huge 260 kilogram opening attempt from Blake Mayoki. 3 Mayoki brothers on the platform of this competition today, but right now it's Blake, and the bar is loaded at 260 kilograms. Sumo lifter this time, and white lights it is for Blake. And we are right back to the top of the round after that. We're going to see some big lifts coming up here in the next 2 attempts, ladies and gentlemen. And a great little battle for our 294 kilo junior males. But right now we're coming back to Kalen Coco, and 115 kilograms is going on the bar. Bar is loaded for Kalen Coco, 115 kilograms. And the bar is back on the floor, and white lights it is. LT moving up to 140 now. 140 kilograms going on the bar. Seems a bit conservative. See if she can pull something big at the end here. And the bar is loaded now for LT at 140. Nice lift there for LT at 140, and white lights it is. Christy Lister is back to the platform, and this time with 174 kilogram attempt. Big weights here, ladies and gentlemen, 174. And the bar is loaded for Christy Lister at 174. And that looked pretty good, and it is. 3 white lights for Christy there, and 174. Gonna see a 180 plus attempt. Deadlift for the females will be excellent lifting. Right now we're going up to 220 kilograms for Troy Cook. Successful at 205, looking for 220 now. And the bar is loaded for Troy Cook. And he's locked it out. 2 white lights. It's a good lift. Red in the center for shoulders. The middle top of your centered deltoid, ladies and gentlemen, must be in line or behind the center line of your body. Figure that one out. Let's just say shoulders back. Unfortunately, head ref just noticing they were a bit forward on that, but 2 white lights is a good lift. We now have a loaded bar for Brian Sutton Haynes, 230 kilograms. Bar is loaded, bar is loaded. He looked like he pulled that fairly easily, and white lights it is. $240 going on the bar now for Cameron Matheson. Followed closely by Cameron Austin. Bar is loaded though for Cameron Matheson here at 240 kilograms. Oh, lovely looking deadlift there, and white lights it is. The bar is loaded for Cameron Austin now at 250 kilograms. Quarter of a ton is on the bar. Back on the floor, referee's decision is white lights and a good lift. Big Noah Morano, 265, is going on the bar now for his second deadlift attempt. 265, and the bar is loaded for Noah. Back on the floor. It's a good lift and white lights for Noah Morano at 265. Blake Mayochi is stepping it up once again and coming out to 270, ladies and gentlemen. If he gets this, he will extend his lead further out in front. But 270 is going on the bar now. Second deadlift attempt for Blake Mayochi, and the bar is loaded at 270. Referee's decision is good lift and white lights it is for Blake Mayochi. This is going to come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, between Noah Morano and Blake Mayochi. Very, very close indeed. All right. Exciting stuff coming up. This is the third deadlift for these guys in Group B. And we're going back to the top of the round. Kaylin Coco, and 120 kilograms is going on the bar, and this will be a huge PR for Kaylin. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Bar is loaded. And it's white lights all the way, and Kaylin's just learnt to deadlift. Absolutely wonderful lifting. I think that's what, 15 kilo PR? Brilliant stuff. Damien Horn, is there a white light for me or anybody else? No. right, LT's back and 150 kilograms. Bar is loaded. Bar just getting stuck on the soft suit, but it is 2 red lights, unfortunately. A little bit of support on the legs. All right, this is the one, 180 kilograms. Bar is loaded for Christy Lister at 180. This is 4 plates aside in regular gym terms, ladies and gentlemen. Big lifting for Christy Lister here. It appears she has got it, ladies and gentlemen. White lights it is, and a good lift. Great lifting from Christy Lister today. Wonderful stuff. 180 kilograms is a great achievement for anybody doing a deadlift. Just going to give this bar a little bit of a tidy up, ladies and gentlemen, before we get out to Troy Cook. He's looking for 227 on his 3rd and final deadlift of the competition. And the bar is loaded for Troy. He has put everything into that, ladies and gentlemen, but just not going up today, unfortunately. But great lifting from Troy there. Brian Sutton-Haynes now is 250. Successful at 230, and it looked good. 250 is next. And bar is loaded for Brian Sutton-Haynes at 250. It's back on the platform. Referees say it's a good lift. 1/4 of a ton, 250 kilograms. Great lifting there. Cameron Matheson, though, now coming out for a monstrous 260 kilograms. Going to be a nice big PR for him should he pull this. The bar is loaded now for Cameron at 260. Come on, Cam. Unlucky. Very good attempt. Very good attempt. Next. All right, 260 stays on the bar now for Cameron Austin. Been successful so far at 240 and 250. Looking for 260 kilograms next. 3rd and final deadlift for him. And the bar is loaded for Cameron Austin. Not quite this time, unfortunately. 260 beating a couple of people now. But we are down to the pointy end here, ladies and gentlemen. Two lifters remain in their deadlift. Noah Morano, Blake Mayoki. Noah going for 275 kilograms. Blake currently with 276 in for a third attempt. But right now, Noah Morano, 275 kilograms. Bar is loaded. Unlucky, not quite there today for Noah. Looks a little bit disappointed, but mate, for a first competition, unbelievable lifting, fantastic stuff. All right, final deadlift of Group B. Blake Mayoki coming out to the same weight as Noah now with 275 kilograms on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Blake. Oh, unlucky. Looked like his grip might have just let go a little bit there, but very, very close calls. 275 beating both lifters there. Excellent lifting there from those two boys. Very exciting stuff. We are now moving to Group A deadlifts now. Final deadlifts of session number 2. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 sessions, so we've got lots more lifting action after this. But right now, we got Harrison David, coming out to his opening deadlift at 180, and the bar is loaded. What a great lift. 3 white lights. Awesome work. Excellent young lifter. Very impressive stuff, mate. Old Alan Gregory is back out to the deadlift this time. 195 going on the bar for an opening deadlift attempt. And the bar is loaded for Al. Perfect lift there. Maybe not. Soft knee. Must have looked soft from the front because it looked good from here, Al. It's a good lift and 2 white lights there. Paul Bowen coming out to 200 and the bar is loaded. White lights across the board for Paul there at 200. Staying at 200 now, Stewie Gay. And the bar is loaded for Stewie. Looking about half the size of normal. And it's 3 white lights. It's back on the floor. And the bar is loaded for Josh Guy now at 220. Oh, very nice deadlift there. 3 white lights. Not a problem for Josh Guy. Bar is loaded now for Les Varga at 225 kilograms. Oh, very fast, and white lights for Les. Liam Nedheim is up next, and 235 is going on the bar for him. And the bar is loaded for Liam at 235. Very comfortable opening lift there, and 3 white lights for Liam at 235. Oh, it's a short round after all, and we're right back to Harry David. Exceptional young lifter, just 16 years of age. If only I was lifting when I was 16. Is he 17? Somebody said he was 16. I think you're lying to me. We're going with 16. Okay, let's clarify. He's been lying to me all along. He's actually 17. The bar is loaded for Harry at 195. Two red lights. It looked like just couldn't quite. Oh, 3. Accidental white there. 3 red lights. It's like the support on the thighs and a little bit of knee. Not quite being locked out. Still, good lifting from young Harry. Bar is loaded now for Al Gregory and 210 kilograms. Bar is loaded now for Stewie Gay at 210 kilograms. Not quite, Stuart. I don't know. It's not bodybuilding, mate. Unfortunately, I think he's on the wrong stage, old Stu, today. Oh, well, you got to laugh at yourself sometimes. 212 now, and the bar is loaded for Paul Bowen. And the bar's on the floor, and it's white lights. That was a good lift. That was a good lift, good lift, good lift. Thank you. Les Varga is next up. 242 kilograms. The bar is loaded for Les Varga at 242. Come on. It's back on the floor, no doubt. 3 white lights. Bar is loaded now for Liam Nedheim at 245 kilograms. Good lifting, 3 white lights there from Liam. $245 is staying on the bar now for Josh Guy. And the bar is loaded. The bar is loaded now for Harry. Third and final deadlift here. He's looking for 195 once again. He looked like he stood up. Referees say 2 white lights. It's a good lift. Bar is loaded now for Paul Bowen at 220 kilograms. Oh, great lift from Paul. 3 white lights. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Alan Gregory is taking a big jump here into the third deadlift and attempting a new Masters national record of 231 kilograms. Currently 230, held by Brian Hutton. Alan is in the 60 to 64 age class, 105 kilos. For a new national record, the bar is loaded at 231 for Alan Gregory. He's got it on the floor again. Red lights, unfortunately, there for Al. Just got done for supporting the bar on the thighs there, Alan, but very good attempt. And I don't think that's far away next time. But right now, Liam Nedheim is out to 255 kilograms. Bar is loaded. It looked good from where I'm standing, and the referees agree with the white lights. $260 on the bar now. Big Les Varga. We got 260 kilograms going on the bar for Big Les. This is his first ever competition, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely going to win the happiest powerlifter award. And the bar is loaded for Les now at 260 kilograms. He's locked it out. What do the referees say? 2 red lights, unfortunately, there. That was a good pull. Well, not good enough, unfortunately. Unlucky there, Les. That was a great effort. Great effort. And 260 stays on the bar now for Josh Guy. And the bar is loaded for Josh at 260. Has he got it? No, unlucky. Just looked like the grip was letting go a little bit at the top there, but excellent pull. It's definitely in the tank. Stewie Gay doesn't appear to be coming out for a third lift, so that is the end of our deadlifts for session number 2. Great work, everybody. It was a wonderful session. We do have one more full session of lifting coming today, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. So we do have a little break for lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Third session will begin at 2:45.